Alas, I am a weeb, therefore I won't argue the lewdness of a half-human, half-cat girl. Yep. Yep. Yeah, maid, slave, cat, slave, worker things. Chicola had fun. Going around like that, it felt like a date too. It was nice. The aquarium was super great. Makes me want to go away to the ocean. I'll bring you here again soon. That way you don't think of doing anything dangerous either. I gave Vanilla a light bop on her daydreaming cheeks. You're not being serious about that, right? Right? Master, can I go to the bathroom for a bit? I have to go masturbate furiously while thinking of tuna. I'll come too. See? Okay, I'll wait here. Okay, please do. Thanks, Master. Yeah, no rush. Meow. Meow. I took their things and watched them head off. The restroom looked pretty busy just now. I wonder if they're waiting on a bench somewhere. I looked around, searching the benches. Do you like stuffed animals? She was holding some balloons decorated with drawings of Haikajima in her hand. Oh man. The stream version is PG. That's true. Yeah, Dimitrol, actually, the Steam version is actually PG-13, and then you can patch it to make it adults only, but obviously I can't do that on stream. She had Haikajima's logo printed on her uniform shirt. I wonder if she works here. Your arms, you're carrying a white dolphin and a whale shark in your hands, so I thought you might. She pointed to the stuffed animals I was holding onto for Vanilla and Chicola. Well, these aren't mine, they belong to my catgirls. Oh, sorry, I just assumed. So your catgirls like stuffed animals. No, they hate them, I just bought them to harass them. I'm sorry for making that mistake earlier. With such an inviting smile, suiting an amusement park staffer, she bowed her head slightly. They sure are cute catgirls. Are they your catpanions? You can't see them, they're in the shitter. They're like girlfriends. Oh, well, I guess they are? It's nothing to be embarrassed about. You're just boning cats, whatever. It's kinda new for me. I cringed, she'd hit the nail on the head. I felt I should have been more straight up about it, but I really can't just stop being bashful about it overnight. They adore you so much, they even have bells. You're quite a wonderful owner, or wonderful boyfriend, I guess. It'd be nice if I could live up to that. I think it's more the fact that they're such good catgirls. That's fine, you don't need to worry. You should be more confident in yourself. They've taken after you quite a bit after all. They're unrelenting nymphomaniacs. Actually, I have a catgirl of my own. Clam Slam. She just doesn't listen to me at all, though. She gave a troubled smile as she tilted her head. Her smile showed much she cared for her catgirl. You seem like you'd be able to relate, so I thought I'd strike up a conversation. I'm supposed to only give away one per guest, but I'll give you an extra as a gift. Please give them to your catgirls. I grabbed the balloon string as she offered them to me. Thank you very much. I'm sure they'll love them. Yes, please make them happy. Well, I'd better move along here. They really are catpanions, huh? I said it again. Felt a bit surprising this time though, but I needed to be more open about it as I talked to myself in the theme park. That way, the next time something like this happens, I can answer proudly. I'm boning my pets. This is probably one of those things Shigure always refers to when she says I should puff out my chest. Well, I really can't change the way I am, huh? Oh, she's... Whew. After we had only went off to the bathroom for only a moment, he's already being all friendly with other girls. I hear cheating is a common male trait. Absolutely disgusting. Vanilla, Chicola is so sad. I'm here with you, Chicola. Don't cry. There. Once we get home, we'll fill Master's underwear with tubes of wasabi and hot sauce. Jesus. Chicola would be sad if Little Master couldn't stand up anymore because of that. Oh no. They have a nickname for his penis. Fantastic. It's good times. But we must show him that cheating on companions come with dire consequences. Maybe he'll bone you with his wasabi penis. I don't know. I saw something on TV about not becoming a pushover catgirl on TV. I don't think Chikola could do something like that. Chikola is just a pushover catgirl by nature, isn't she? You two are such a pain to deal with sometimes. Talking about crazy things from such an obvious misunderstanding and everything. Even going so far as to say they were trying to booby trap my underwear now. Vanilla thinks up some really nasty stuff. She's a freak. Anyways, I better clear up the misunderstanding first, I said to myself, exasperated. I headed over towards Chikola, who was still crying into her hands. Whale shark. There's a whale shark drawn on it. Yay! Hey, Chikola, Vanilla, the bath's ready. Oh, Jesus. Chikola, Vanilla. I guess they were playing all day after all. Looked at their sleeping faces while they snored away on the sofa. I haven't had much time with them up until now, huh? I knew they were more attached to me than Shigure, but in the past few months I was been getting ready to move. I was so focused on myself that I didn't have time to play with them. I'm really surprised that things had gone this far. You and me both, buddy. When I first took them home, I never imagined any of this happening. Owning my own shop one day, and having these two follow after me. Didn't end up with this sort of relationship with them, but thanks to them, every day is fun. I placed my hand gently on their precious cheeks. Meow, master? Chikola nodded off. Preparations finished. I'll help too. I finished all the preparations for tomorrow. It's fine, just go back to sleep. I patted the heads of my two sleepy cat girls and sat them back down on the sofa as they tried to get up. Today really was fun. Chikola's really happy that you remembered. Remembered us saying that we wanted to go there, Master. Going to the amusement park and the aquarium for the first time was a lot of fun. We got to take lots of pictures together too. It'll be a wonderful memory. With a kind and gentle smile, they lowered their gazes as if savoring their bliss. Thank you so much, Master. Chikola loves you. Boing, 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 boing. Kiss. Boing, boing. Well, pinka, pinka. I'm thankful too. Kiss. Chikola and Vanilla laid their heads on my shoulders. After touching my cheeks with their soft lips, I had a lot of fun too. Thanks. They gave each of them a kiss on the forehead. Chikola really loves you, Master. Just being together like this makes my heart race. My chest feels warm, Master. I understand. My heart is racing too. Master, my body feels a bit restless. I was pressed between two sets of sultry eyes. I'm not so oblivious that I didn't know what they were getting at. Oh, you're not oblivious now. I mean, okay, cool. That's great. Still in heat, huh? They both shook their heads silently. Chikola thinks this doesn't have anything to do with her being in heat. Chikola just loves Master so much that she wants to have sex. There it is, boys. Just right out there, just like that. Chikola was taught that she must be modest while studying for the bell test. But is this okay? Chikola? When I'm in heat, it feels like my body's forcing me to be lewd, but this time it feels like my heart is making my body lewd. I don't think it's your heart. A little bit lower, but you know, whatever. I heard it's normal to have sex after going on a date if you like them. You love us, right, Master? If you love us, you must surrender your body to us. Vanilla, that's emotional abuse. She spoke so smoothly as she lured me into her soft and sensual gaze. Do you really think you even need to ask at this point? I love both of you. Onto their small, thin lips, I then placed a lover's kiss. Not one for each of them, just... Ooh, sorry, the faces. That's just like Master. You're so pretentious even though you're never honest. They both embraced me tightly in satisfaction. Then let us do you today, okay? I was going to pay you back. I was like, I always worry there's just gonna be like, just like, next image just... Anyway. Whatever. Also, thank you for the follow, man. Hi guys in chat, how's it going? XD, what's going on here? Dan, I wonder all the time, man. I really do. Meow, Master, were we able to satisfy you? Were both of us able to act like proper cat companions until the very end of our date? Yeah, both Chocola and Vanilla were very cute. They're there. But that's great then. If Master is satisfied, then we're happy. They're just like, if Master's satisfied, we're happy. He couldn't get us off, but whatever. Fuck him, right? They purred and rubbed their cheeks against me. They also, as I drifted off into slumber, I continued to pet them gently on the head. We'll take a bath together tomorrow when we wake up. I'll wash your hair and bodies and clean you both up. Chocola's so happy. A bath together. Oh hey, is that from Cobalt Streaks chat? Hi guys! Oh man, I'd like you to dry my hair after too. Of course I'll brush it too. I'm happy being treated so dearly by Master. The happiness of not being a house cat girl but also a cat companion. That name is so cringy, God! As mumbles spilled from their lips. It's not mumbles, dude. Their voices trailed off, making it sound like they were talking in their sleep. I gently embraced both of their heads, put them in a headlock, and very quietly just murdered both of them, whispering into their ears with all my heart. No tears, only dreams now. Let's do our best together, the three of us. Yes, Master, Chocola and Vanilla. It'll always be so fun and happy. Yeah, we'll have fun and we'll be so happy. I made that promise to my beloved cat companions. At some point I melted into this blissful moment and drifted off to sleep. Oh man. My arms are going numb here. Why is my sister here? Why? Like, every time we take the girls to the Bone Zone, our sister shows up. It's from overwork. For now you need to let your body rest. When you said Nisama seemed odd, I flew over here to see what was the matter. Oh, Nisama, what am I supposed to do with you, for heaven's sake? Sitting next to the bed, Shigure let out a big sigh. Overwork? What's that? More formally, it's called chronic fatigue, but to put it simply, it's what happens when your body is too tired. He was so energetic up until yesterday. When you become overtired, you can actually stop noticing how exhausted you are. You mean if you get too tired, you become energetic? Stupid. Then... Oh, blush. Blush. For the record, it's not what you two are thinking. Boing, boing, boing. Just what are you saying? What are you saying Chocola's thinking about? Those are the eyes of murder. I think it's the fault of the person who causes misunderstandings. Now, we'll discuss Nisama's prowess later, out of his earshot, where I can get all the juicy details. Little freak. But for now, we should just get him to a clinic. Wait a minute, what was that little casual remark just now? I said I love you is just my usual whisper of love. Some fatty tuna fell out of Shigure's sleeve. Why does this bitch carry fish in her sleeves? Fatty tuna. It's super fatty tuna. Oh my, please excuse me. Why did you bring that fatty tuna with you? She's clearly ready for everything. And the true drooling cat girls behind her were ready for anything and everything too. Do I have no choice but to stop hiding things from Shigure? In all seriousness though, depending on how bad he is, he might need to be hospitalized. It doesn't matter how young you are or how much stamina you have, chronic fatigue destroys your ability to recover. Don't make a fuss just because I can't get it up. I'm not going to close shop just because I'm a little dizzy. We're at a crucial time with our clientele increasing and all. Forget the store. If you keep this up, you could die, you know. Die? If you die, the bakery will close forever. Do you really want that? Does this look like the face of fucking mercy? Master, you can't die. You absolutely can't. I don't want to be a widowed catgirl, Master. You can't. Wait, aren't they going to die in like 15 years? She was angry. Shigure was clearly angry. From my experience, Shigure was the most upset when she smiled while angry. Even the catgirls themselves seemed pretty serious too. You guys say the scariest things sometimes. I'm merely stating an objective fact. Birds swim. Birds fly, fish swim, you bone your daughters and apparently your sister too? It's fine, once Nisama has departed this life, I won't be far behind him. Whoa! Whoa! Tone it back about 7 or 8 notches, guys. Jesus Christ. She said that without missing a beat, smiling as usual. Please stop with jokes like that. Now do you understand where our concern is coming from? I guess. You get some rest then, right? Or would you prefer to be forced into an ambulance? At my vague reply, her face started getting closer and closer. The pressure from her smile was terrifying. At this point, I didn't seem to have a choice. Got it, I'll be a good boy and get some sleep. This is definitely better than being hospitalized. That's right, I like it when Nisama gives in to reason. Brocon? Oh yeah, although when Nisama doesn't give in, that's good in a way too. Cut it out, I already said I'd be good and get some sleep. Shigure gave a satisfied nod at my answer. At least for today, I'd give in. Plus, it was true that I couldn't work like this. Are you alright, Master? Master, are you alright? Annie, are you okay? I cracked myself up. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm fine. There's no point making this much of a fuss. Oh, that's really... That's good. It's not like that. That's normal behavior for a catgirl. Jesus Christ. While Master is in pain, we'll yawn and stretch to relax and keep you... I wasn't going to say anything. Don't worry about it. The long string of yawns was surreal. Guess it was pretty calming. I felt some muscles loosening up. It's like some sort of tension was draining from me. Could you close up shop for me? Yes, leave it to Chikol. We're used to doing normal work tasks. Catgirls have some interesting behaviors, don't they? It's easy to remember that catgirls really are just cats when you live with them and fuck them sometimes. Oh my, live with them, how brazen of you. Blush. Lay off, would you? Oh, you're not even strong enough to retort something back at me? You're so persistent. It's because I'm really thirsty, Nisama. I really can't understand her definition of thirsty. It's been like this ever since she was born. Dude! Jesus! All joking aside though, why did you push yourself this far? You of all people should know your own body's limits. You said it yourself that if you get too tired, you didn't notice it, right? You should have noticed before that. Don't try to evade the question. She sat up straight and stared at me intensely. We waited in silence for a while, and yet she still stared at me without budging an inch. Seeing her persistence, I decided to give in and surrendered with a sigh. God, my nose itches so freaking bad. What the hell? Oh, it's because I thought I had to work harder, I murmured and leaned my head back to the pillow, looking at the ceiling. Recently, I went on a date with Chocola and Vanilla, and it was then that it struck me that they're not just pet, but family. Lovers even. So I don't want them to have to work hard because of my choice to leave home, which will happen anyway if you push yourself too hard and collapse. Well, it's your own fault for our clientele. It's your fault, you know, I'm doing so well. Geez, what a bitch. Why help me, right? Fuck you, right? Just what might you be talking about? I decided not to press further. Wait, did I miss something? Yeah, okay. Yeah, whatever. That's alright. Shigure smiled slightly and tilted her head in response. If she was going to address the issue honestly, she would have already done so by now. That's how Shigure has always been. I understand what you're saying, Nisama. But catgirls are clever, clever enough to become family, and even lovers to humans. That's exactly why. She took a deep breath and looked at me with a kind of troubled smile. I think there should be a feeling of sadness to not be relied upon. Her smile stabbed at my heart. There were words that Chocola and Vanilla would say about me. No, I'm sure they were Sigure's words too. Her smile pierced me and my words were trapped in my throat. Which isn't to say I don't like seeing Nisama working hard and taking things in stride too. I wish you'd say that I'm worthy of being relied upon. Do you think someone who pushes themselves until they drop can't be relied upon? You've always tried to do everything yourself, even when you were little. She spoke as if she was indulging a child's tantrum. Sitting next to me, she placed her small hand upon my cheek and ever so slightly closed her eyes. Her slender, small hand's warmth was so gentle and loving. The stiffness in my shoulders seemed to melt away, but the stiffness in other areas seemed to be increasing exponentially. I'm sorry. That's my vibrator. She looked at her phone and furrowed her brows. When Shigure sat there motionlessly, I could pretty much figure out who it was. That's from home, right? You should answer. I don't really need to answer when I know what they want. I left without saying where I was going. The cell phone in Shigure's hand stopped ringing. Has he experienced the P button? Oh man, Shigure fell silent and gripped her cell phone tightly. Is it because I'm still a young girl? Or is it because I'm naive to the world? Is that why I must do what mother and father ask of me? I want to be here. When Nisama is suffering, at the very least, let me be by his side. To be with him as a little sister, as family, is that not allowed? She spoke in a lonely, frustrated voice with her face downturned. Her voice sounded soft, but it was filled with a firm desire. You're so silly, Shigure. Who cares whether you're allowed to or not? You don't have an opinion. You're a woman. Her eyes were just like, they weren't closed, they were just like... Nisama. I sat up and I wrapped my arms around Shigure's shoulder. Press the P button. I don't know what the P button does. Shigure let herself rest her head on my chest. I promised I'd look after myself, and I will. Plus, Chocola and Vanilla are here, so the three of us will be fine. You said that earlier yourself, remember? I whispered as gently as I could near Shigure's ear. For her to be so attached to me, it honestly made me really happy. That's exactly why I didn't want Shigure to be as clumsy as I was. The fact that Shigure was still a child and she still needed that family of ours. She didn't need me leading her astray. If they found out you came here, you'd never be able to come back, right? I couldn't bear it if that happened. Really? Of course, why would I lie about that? That was Nisama's way of persuading people. Her small shoulders shook happily. I probably didn't have to tell my precious little sister, but she still gave a small nod at my words. I'll come again tomorrow to make it up to you, okay? What does P do? Hold on. NekoPara P button. What does the P? Okay. Is it seriously? No, it... Alright. I'm the only person that can take care of Nisama. Can I hit? It's a boob jiggle button. Alright. She doesn't have a chest, so we can't see it. Okay, just please don't go overboard. She hugged me tighter and placed her cheek on my chest. Shigure was the same as Chocola and Vanilla. She wanted my D, and I really was kind of oblivious. Keeping those words to myself, I hugged her back. Shigure-chan and Master are cuddling. Having us go clean up and then doing things like this, how dastardly. There's the boob bounce button. I can't, man, just... This is a little special sister's special right, you know. Rub, rub, rub. Oh, Chocola wants to rub with Master too. Master, rub me. Rub my brains out. I too must get in on this big wave. Master, rub me too. Hey wait, the three of you at once is too heavy, so heavy. It's impolite to tell a lady that she's heavy. We're all relatively light, so we should be fine. This is the weight of our love, suffer through it. Wait, I'm the sick person here. The weight of their love of the three of them gave no mercy. He died.